Today, I'd like to talk about the secrets that have been hidden from humanity. They have been preserved through the ancient mystery systems or schools at, of times such as Atlantis, Lemuria, ancient Egypt or Kemet, even un, until today, and the Freemasonic lodges. But that's a more downplay of the ancient world, like the ancient Egyptians and the Atlanteans. So the reason why I feel that this information um, needs to be brought forth more than anything is because it's all about timing. This is the age of Aquarius. We are in the beginning stages of Aquarius. The information age of really understanding that which has been hidden from us in secret societies throughout the ages. So this is the importance of this here, what I'm about to bring to the surface. So for thousands and thousands of years, certain initiated members of the craft of these secret societies, whether it been in Egypt, Atlantis, even today, and certain secret societies, if certain information was talked about outside of the brotherhood, whether it be the brotherhood of light or the brotherhood of darkness. So you got magicians, you got dark magicians, and you got the ones that practice um white magic and black magic, gray magic. Anyway, you got the positive side and the negative side. But if in any case, whichever side it be, for the most part, if a person revealed any secrets, it was death to them. Some or either some type of excruciating punishment for them revealing these secrets. But the time has came when now everyone must know of these ancient secrets. And why? Well, simply because many of the people that have passed over on the fourth dimension, which is ruled by the jealous God, which is another form of entrapment. Because you go to the fourth, 9 times out of 10, your ass gonna be reincarnated back to the physical. Okay? But the reason why it is important, it has been said by many of those that have came out of the prison house body and went to the fourth dimension, that they felt like they was basically cheated out of life because they didn't know the truth of it all. They felt like they were just walking on faith, meaning they didn't know, they just believed. And because so many people feel this way and felt that way, it was initiated by the hierarchy of the Brotherhood of Light from the All, the Supreme Source, to reveal it to the world so that no one would have an excuse that it would be there, but only for the truth seeker. But the way would be hard for that person. You literally had to be on a certain frequency, a mental vibration, in order to discover this ancient hidden truth that many of us are not even ready for, and will look over it because we'll see it as some supernatural shit. But yet everybody believes Jesus died on the cross, walked on water, healed the blind, made the lame speak, and all this supernatural shit. But they really don't believe in the supernatural. When you really put it in book form on how to do it. So it's only belief to the religious person, but a magician, they don't deal in belief. They actually live it out to become a actual factual. So what we see as belief to those in the ancient world that was initiated into the mystery schools, they knew it as a science or a cosmic law in a scientific format. So they knew it. They had the gnosis. Okay, they knew. They ain't had a belief. They knew because they dealt in the field of the esoteric branch, the occult, meaning that which is hidden, that which only the initiates get, not what the masses get. The public gets. The public gonna get religion. Okay, and that's just suitable for a person's level of spiritual evolution. Some of us are in preschool when it comes to it. Some of us are in elementary, middle school, and these are all based off certain religions. Each religion is a sector to itself of your advancement as far as being a spiritual being. Okay, yeah. But anyway, we have people such as Franz Bardin, a brother of the light. He took over the body of a 14-year-old boy to teach the father of the 14-year-old boy, because the father was an advanced being on a certain level. And he always wanted a personal spiritual guru. And his prayers were answered from the exalted assembly. So through transmigration, Franz Bardin took over the body of a 14-year-old. So it is with Allah Saint Rapper. He took over the body of an Englishman, the Tibetan Lama. Took over the body of an Englishman through transmigration. You know, you got to understand that we're not this body. So our consciousness can leave this physical body. That's how you're able to do remote viewing, astral travel, soul travel. Because we just here experiencing this simulation. Okay? But point is, Franz Bardin had a quest by the exalted assembly to bring the ancient hidden knowledge that has been kept and preserved in the secret of secrets. Okay? It was his job to tell it all and put it in book format by divine prominence, or the main source of it all. Okay? So, even though he didn't want to do the shit because he felt like, after being incarnated for thousands of years, being a light being, being an ascended master, people such as Saint Germain, Lord Lanto, Lord Cananda, they preserved the knowledge and kept it hidden amongst themselves and only to a selective amount of few that were vibrating on the right frequency that draw the ascended masters toward them. Franz Bardin felt like it could cause chaos or confusion, or people would misuse this type of power. But the main source of it all, through divine prominence, issued it that it was the time for the people to know, because those that passed over felt cheated in life. Okay, so at least they would know. So Then, first and foremost, you will not be successful in the knowledge of what Franz Bardon gives in book format unless you are in correspondence and harmony with universal law. And that's made clear. So throughout all of his incarnations, he was basically a magician. He was able to put people up on a hypnosis just through his voice. He was able to use his spiritual eye through psychometry, psychometry to see what a person did, what they was thinking, what their future was about to behold, you know. And that was through the Akashic records. He had all these esoteric God-given abilities, but this one task, he was to be devoid of those abilities, but he still had the knowledge, and he was to put it all in book format of everything that is hidden. So for y'all that are truth seekers and want to know the truth, how to control weather, how to have power over the elements, the elementals, how to command the Damians, the angels, how to all of these abilities in which we originally had. There's sciences to it, but only those that have the courage and willpower to try it and the right um amount of love in their heart chakra will be able to achieve these God-given abilities that Franz Bardon has laid out for us. Most of us have no idea about none of this shit, and that's because we are not true truth seekers. A lot of these people that claim that they are conscious are just like, no disrespect, but just like Christians, okay? Let me explain. A Christian will say, they'll pray, then they'll say amen. They'll say amen. Now we know that Amen, amen, comes from Amen. Amen means hidden. Yeah. And then we got also the god Amen Ra, the Egyptian god Amen Ra, meaning on an esoteric level, which means hidden sun, which is talking about the Kundalini, aka the burning bush. Okay. And then we also have the Egyptian god Marduk, or the Sumerian god Marduk, who became known as Amen Ra in Egypt. Okay? So, in so many ways, he preserved his name uh, through Christianity and all other religions, because the majority of them say Amen at the end of their prayers, even in the Islamic world. I think they say Amen. Amen. Yeah, they say Amin. Okay, so they all said Amen Ra has, Marduk has preserved his name. Okay, even though the word Amen has been perverted, that's not the true meaning of what a Christian got. Okay, so the same way it is today with the conscious community, they have perverted the word Ashe. They'll say Ashe after anything, but the word Ashe means to give power to. It's literally something like if it's the word Ashe would be used if you was using it correctly to invoke something. Okay, to invoke. So, but today it's been perverted, just like the word Amen or Amen. So we got so-called conscious people, so-called Christians. Everything is so-called because everything been totally fucked over. Okay, I just try to keep it plain. We got demons. The word demon, it's been totally perverted. It comes from the word Damien. Another word in the Arabic language, jinn, which is a part of us. Yeah, everything has been perverted. All them demons that we see on the movies, them ain't no damn demons. Y'all go check out my video, The Truth About the Demons or Damians Revealed. Everything they be showing on movies and TV, some bullshit. When y'all be seeing them demons crawling all on the wall, turning their head backwards, them ain't no real damn demons. A real demon is something that's divine. It works in the service of the Most High God. Yeah. Check it out for yourself. So, I tell you what, go get the Hermetica by Walter Scott. Check it out. It is another book of Thoth, the Atlantean, a.k.a. Enoch. He was known as Tahuti in Egypt. So, and he will start everything in creation, supposedly, according to the book of Enoch. So that by default makes him a god. So if he don't know what he talking about, then God don't know what the fuck he talking about. So y'all go check out the book, the Hermetica, so you can understand exactly what a demon is. Because today it has totally been perverted and fucked. Okay? Yeah. So everything is perverted and it's a bunch of bullshit. I always wondered too. I'm gonna say this too. Then I'm gonna get back on track, but I gotta say this. I always wondered, like, throughout history, right? You know, of course, a lot of people don't want to talk about this shit, but I don't give a fuck. I ain't sweeping nothing under the rug. But throughout history, right? We just talking about history now. This facts now. Anybody gonna research this shit? They even talk about it in school, which is some bullshit. But you know, there's other stuff out there. But yeah, it need to be known. But yeah, I always wonder, like, what would make an entire race of people just murder all over the planet without a problem? I mean, sleep good at night. They don't think shit about it. Like, I mean, it's like it's sport. Like, niggas go play basketball and have a good time. You know, they just get drunk. Let's go hang us a nigga. Go kill us nigga. We want some alligator boots. Let's go get a baby. Black baby. Throw him out there in the water. Hang him on top of the tree. Let the alligator come to the surface so we can get this alligator. We can use the baby as bait. And sleep good at night. So what I come to find out and what I come to research, I just always wonder, like, what could make a person, is they actually human? Like, what the fuck is it? Ain't no way in the fuck. You know, I would do some shit like this. So, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck kind of element is this, that entity is this that'll do something like that? But let me tell you, I'm just get straight to the point. Tell y'all what it is. We are dealing with second dimensional beings. Okay? These motherfuckers are elementals. Okay? These are not people that have those. I'm talking about history now. I ain't talking about today. You can't really tell today. But back in the day, it was plain to see. It was blunt. That we was dealing with a race of devils and soulless beings. Anybody that got common sense know this shit. But what I found out, and I'm going to tell you where I got this information from. It's in the book. It's called The Raw Material. Book 1. Y'all read that shit. And come to find out, and it made sense when I read it. It talks about the beings that have no consciousness. You know, just kill basically for no reason. Elementary minded motherfuckers. Beyond elementary minded motherfuckers. They are second dimensional beings. Very low dimensional beings. And they come from the abyss. Just like the reptilians. They come from the abyss. So we're dealing with foot soldiers of the reptilians. And I'm speaking on the historic Caucasians. Because we don't know what beings inside these bodies. Motherfuckers' bodies been getting hijacked. They have what we call walk-ins, where their bodies get just hijacked, get taken by other entities. So we really don't know what the fuck we looking at today. Because so much has taken place through the CERN machine, portals being opened, and they be doing all type of spiritual practices behind closed doors, summoning shit, and then in public, they're Christian and Jesus, this and all that. It's some bullshit. So, I'm just telling y'all. So, I'm going to put that out there. But let me get back on track to what I was talking about concerning the exalted assembly, revealing the secrets that have been hidden from the world for millenniums. Not centuries, millenniums. Thousands and thousands and millions of years. Because the masses have never been ready for this shit. Because in order to be ready for the type of information that has been revealed, trials and tribulations and initiation had to take place to qualify a certain person for such a knowledge and way of life. You know, you ask the average person how to conjure up a spirit. That motherfucker don't know what you talking about. Ask the average person how to materialize something from the fifth dimension, from the fourth to the third dimension. Out of thin air, they're gonna look at you like you crazy, you know. But yet they believe Jesus floated on a cloud and shit in space, no spacesuit, shit. You know, he floated and walked on the water, not ice water either. We ain't talking about no damn where you can skate on it. Shit, I could do that. But we talking about water, liquid. So, but they don't believe in the supernatural though. But like I was saying, the secrets have been revealed, y'all. And if you want the knowledge, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you now. I know y'all been waiting for a minute. Like, what you gonna tell us? What shit? Y'all got to go get the book. Yeah, y'all got to go get the book by Franz Bardon. It's called Initiation into Hermetics. So you will first want to start with them so you can lay down a strong foundation. And then after that, you will want to go and read Franz Bardon's book, The Practice of Magical Invocation. That way you will know how to summon, how to command, and do all type of shit. And without even raising the Kundalini. But of course, you raise the Kundalini, shit, you can do whatever you want to do. Anytime you want to. Time won't even exist, of course. You know, you can time travel. Whatever you want to do is possible. And then also go get Franz Bardon's other book, The Key to the True Kabbalah. And also go get, matter of fact, get all Franz Bardon books. Okay, he's a brother of the light. Okay, don't go by the skin color. That don't mean shit. Because you got people like King Tut. Little boy ran Egypt. That wasn't really no little boy. That was a high advanced being that took over that little boy body through transmigration. Ain't no way in the fucking 12 or 13 year old running a whole country. Get out of here with that shit. So I know just based on common sense, King Tut was not a little boy. His body was a boy, but it was somebody else that took over that body. And it was a very highly advanced being. That's just common damn sense. But yeah, y'all go get them books again. Because I know some of y'all gonna say, can you write that down? I ain't writing down shit. Y'all gonna have to rewind it or something. Franz Bardon. His book is called, matter of fact, let me show it to you. Screenshot that shit. Get that one right there. Initiation into Hermetics. And hold up, let me get the other one for you. And get this one next. Just the second one you're gonna want to read. Anything dealing with magic, everything that you need to know is in this book. In these books right here. And then also get, wait a minute, I ain't done with y'all yet. Get this one by Franz Bardon. Eventually, they're going to start making these books. Or they're going to make the price like $2,000. So I'm telling y'all, watch. I'm telling y'all, they're going to make the, you'll see. Get this book too. Hurry up and get these shits. I don't know if this backwards or not on the camera, but it's called The Key to the True Kabbalah. Okay? They're going to make it hard for you to get these type of books. And also get Psychic Self-Defense by Dion Fortune. Because if you're dealing with what Franz Bardon has revealed, and we talking about the ancient mysteries, the secrets of secrets, you're going to need some psychic self-defense. Because the Masons, the Freemasons, The ones that's sacrificing, they coming for your ass. So you're going to need some psychic self-defense. Also, you're going to find psychic self-defense in the books by Franz Bardon as well. But Dion Fortune goes in great detail. Okay? Yeah, but y'all go check them books out. Do the research on your own. Try some of the shit. Yeah. And study the Kabbalion by the Three Initiates. That way you can master the universal laws, because creation was designed off the basis of the universal laws. The foundation of creation is the universal laws. So you must understand the universal laws. They was always in the beginning, they shall always be. This is the foundation of creation itself, the universal laws. Nothing escapes the universal laws. So, yeah, y'all check out them books so that we can move into the new age and bring in a new way of life that we supposed to, which is our God-given birthright. So let's get our God-given birthright back and start unlocking DNA strands through them books by actually putting it in practice. So if you want to unlock some DNA, shit, either raise the Kundalini, go watch my video, Unlocking the Kundalini. What is that shit? It's called Unmasking the Kundalini. Unmasking the God Presence Kundalini. Yeah, go watch that video if you just want to get directly to it. But still gonna need to read them books. Study them like y'all study the Bible. Anyway, y'all check it out. Until then, peace.